Shalom and welcome back to the True Heritage of Israel. This is called the Intro to Study Guide. First, I would like to strongly recommend to all readers to use a King James version of the Bible to reference this information. I would also insist that you use a King James Strong's exhaustive concordance for the best clarity of the true definitions of our words in the original Hebrew, meaning before translation when referenced to this Bible dictionary. This process will give you the intellectual capacity to see through the eyes of our original Hebrew heritage without the corruption of concealing truth through bad translations and English word replacements for various Hebrew words that may not even exist in our Israelite heritage. That gives false understanding intentionally to deceive and hide the original truth of Yah, God of Israel. According to Ecclesiastes 1:18, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow, because it's not the knowledge of Yah, obviously. According to Jeremiah 9:23-24, let the knowledge of Yah be your glory, because you understand and know him. According to Isaiah 8:20, Yah said, if you do not speak according to his law and testimony, it is because there is no light in you. According to Isaiah 9:2, the people who walked in darkness, meaning his people, the children of Israel, do not possess the true understanding of Yah's testimony. These people are promised to receive a great light of understanding that will shine upon them and justify the remnant of his chosen from sin and give knowledge of Yah's future pardon without a blood sacrifice, which pagans teach their followers to believe. Yah's Revolution of Knowledge Study Guide is compiled information designed to give the correct understanding about the true living God of Israel and his chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites. Some topics will be taught repeatedly in different contexts based only on the Hebrew text to give you a broadened understanding for your enlightenment and enhanced perception. These written words of Yah, God of the Hebrews, is the beginning of your journey to revolutionize your mind back to Yah. This information had to be carefully prearranged because of the edited, watered-down version of the so-called Bible that this knowledge was selectively taken from after transliteration and changed back to its original Hebrew understanding, with the great expectations of recovering its original message from Yah's holy prophets. The modern day Bible was redesigned to confuse our true history and conceal the truth of our heritage. You must think outside the box. Remember, the odds in which we have faced as a nation here in America and abroad. The conspiracy continues. However, the truth is the main objective, and this knowledge will be a great light to those who seek to understand profoundly and carefully. Predominantly, Yah's chosen will awake to his calling because whether Hebrew or non-Hebrew, they are his chosen ones that Yah has set aside for his glory. According to Isaiah 43:7, the truth of Yah will awaken their souls, and they will understand their calling because he has preserved them for this purpose. This knowledge will offer you an invitation to everlasting life here on earth. So free your mind from this prison of darkness. Only a few chosen are called. Many will perish. However, Yah's light will reach to the ends of the earth, even to those who are non-Hebrews who fear Yah's awesome and great name and seek to serve only Him in obedience. So when you read or hear this information, if you don't understand, there is a reason why. According to Daniel 12:10, the wicked will not understand. We understand. According to Daniel 12:3, those who are wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness shall be as the stars forever and ever, because we desire life beyond man's inventive destruction. It is in our hearts to love the God of Israel by obeying only His voice. We are the jealous followers of Yah, God of Israel, ready to return to His majesty. This will secure our salvation here on earth forever in Zion, the new kingdom of Yah that will soon be reestablished without man's help. And all nations will serve His kingdom in righteousness forever. Shalom, all praises to Yah. Now, according to Isaiah 42:21-22, the Yah is well pleased for His righteousness' sake. He will exalt the law and make it honorable. Let your soul delight itself in the abundance of the higher divine knowledge of Yah, God of Israel. An invitation specifically to the descendants of slaves to reclaim their divine, true heritage back. Now, the majority of the original children of Israel were abducted and shipped to America and throughout the four corners of the earth, where they were forced to be slaves. According to Genesis 17:19, Abraham's chosen descendants through his son Isaac and his grandson Jacob are the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. The majority of these people are the slaves who were abducted during the great slave trade. Most of these people represent Yah's chosen people in whom He made His everlasting covenant with forever. I also extend this invitation to non-Hebrews who fear Yah and desire to learn His true heritage, the heritage of Yah, God of Israel, so they too can become true followers of Yah, God of Israel. According to Genesis 26:4-5, all nations shall be blessed through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their descendants, the chosen people of Yah. According to Exodus 12:48-49, the non-Hebrew Israelites who dwell amongst us shall be as native born in Israel. And one law shall be for the native born and non-Hebrew Israelite. According to Deuteronomy 29:10-14, non-Hebrews entered into the covenant of Yah with the children of Israel. These verses prove that Yah, God of Israel, has engrafted non-Hebrews within the holy nation of Yah. So the non-Hebrew Israelites have a part in the holy inheritance of Yah. All those who will dwell amongst us that will obey His law only. According to Psalms 19:7, the law of Yah is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yah is sure, making wise the simple. According to Deuteronomy 8:3, Yah spoke, saying, man shall not live by bread alone. What does that mean? It means that man's life is not sustained by water or food alone, but by the words of Yah, which is His law that gives life and takes life. It is the true and only bread of life. Now, to all those who oppose the law of Yah and His servant, according to Jeremiah 20:12. But O Yah of hosts, that tries the righteous and sees the reins and the heart, let me see thy vengeance on them. For unto thee have I opened my cause. According to Isaiah 50:4, the Yah has given me the tongue of the learned, that I shall know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. The revolution of knowledge. Join me on another segment, the true heritage of Israel. Eat my people. All praises to Yah. Shalom.